The Kettenkrad, and we are at the boring stage, and really all I've been doing is sanding and shooting a little bit of primer and sanding, and we're just about smooth on there. It's got a little bit more to go, and I'll be ready to start painting on this side. This side, same way, just gotta sand just a little bit more and shoot a little primer and just sand. That's all I really been doing. Got the track down where it's got the right sag, and basically I am getting really close to painting. But after I get everything sanded down, what I want to do is and I want to shoot another bit of primer just to make sure that I got everything. I want to pre-shade the entire model, and probably just be with flat black. That way I can get all the inside of the track and everything, and then I'll eventually, once I get the pre-shading stage done, then I'll go in and paint the basic, I call it tiger yellow. It's basically this color here, but it's ochre yellow that they used on, the Germans used, and it'll be a winter whitewash, and I'll try to dig up a picture of what that looks like, so I will show everyone that when the time comes. Really been since I got some things done, I pretty much trying to clean up the workbench, trying to put up stuff. But anyway, we're going to be starting the Hanabo probably this weekend. I'll probably start slapping pieces together on that, and then I'm going to start the F1 the Focke-Wulf 190. I actually got two 190s due. I got a Hobby Boss one and a Tamiya one, and I'm probably, after I build the Hobby Boss one, which I don't think I've ever built a Hobby Boss plane kit. I don't really remember off the top of my head, but this may be a first. But anyway, I want to build that one and the Tamiya one, and I want to basically paint them at the same time, because basically they're the same colors, they're just a little different, but that way I can kill two birds with one stone. But that's the game plan anyway. But anyway, those two will be up on deck next. The Viper, again, I'm just slowly getting the decals on. Got the orange on the stripes on the engine, so I'm working on my way getting the other side, and then about 4 more decals, and I'll be pretty much done with it, and then do a little shading, and then finish my article for fine scale. The Vandiver car, and I got one more coat of black on there on both sides, and I'm just letting it dry. We'll let that dry for a couple days, then I'll rip the tape off, and then I'll be ready to shoot some future on it, and then we can start doing decals. But I did manage to get some red pinstripe for the Vandiver car, so that's what is it? I think it's like 1/16. That'd be just it. That will be easier to put the stripe on than me trying to actually mask it off and paint it. Look like I'd be probably be really crooked if I did it. So that'll solve the red stripe problem, which is somewhere later on there, so that'll work out just fine. And you can also use tape for not necessarily striping decals. You can use tape for say you need to make some I want to say panel lines, but if you want to need some small squares on a model just to add extra detail, you can put the tape down and then paint over it, and no one will know that you use tape, and it's basically just a great detail tool. That's why I like to buy different sizes of tape. But anyway, so it'll never go to waste. The Mordheim figures, I didn't get to do much on them. I just got to sit down and paint, and hopefully I'll get that accomplished in a couple days, because I'm gonna try to start these during the weekend, and then I'll paint these during the week just to change it up, and so I can get a little bit ahead on it. But I did on Fabio here. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I did put a little bit of a brown and tan wash mixed together for his hair there, so give it just a little bit of shading, and then I'll do some dry brushing. And my next thing is I'm going to take a little bit of gray paint, I want to add some white to it, and I'm going to thin it, and I'm going to make a wash for the cape here, so it'll have some depth on it. that's my game plan on that. And then getting real close to just a little few things on him, and he'll be done. And then we'll paint the continue painting the Mordheim figures. But anyway, that's a quick update. Not a whole lot to really talk about. It is kind of a boring update. I mean, just basically waiting paint to dry and waiting for me and sand and prime. But anyway, that's what I've got going today. I'll probably have a shed update this weekend too, so it should be exciting and fun. But anyway, we are continuing painting the Warhammer figures. We're painting the Vandiver car, adding decals to the fine scale Viper, getting ready to start the 190 and the Hanabo, and primer duty continues on the Kettenkrad. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.